It's funny, I said, licking my lips anxiously. I don't usually bring people up here. She raised an eyebrow and jabbed me with her elbow playfully. Oh, and why is that? I shook my head at her tone and took in a deep breath. This is where I came after my dad died. He and I used to go on rides together up here for years. I turned away, fighting back emotions that I hid away carefully to protect myself. Amelia slipped her hand in mine and squeezed hard. It's okay. I'm glad I can share this with you. I nodded. We spent another hour staring at the bright lights, talking about our family before heading back. Arya made sure to check in the next day. I don't know what you're doing, but it's working. She's looking happier than ever. Her words didn't make me feel good. It made me nauseous with guilt instead, and it made me think about how I'd go through with the final date. The night before then, Amelia showed up to my place saying, I'm sorry if this is going to sound crazy, but I couldn't say it over the phone. I'm in love with you, and I hope you are too. She stood at my doorway, fidgeting and breathing heavily from her nerves. I had never felt more happy and heartbroken all at once. I'm sorry, but I don't feel the same way, I said through my teeth. I tried to close the door, but she stepped her foot through to stop me. But what about the things before? I shook my head and looked away, doing my best to keep things together. I thought I could handle your baggage, but you're exhausting. My tone felt scripted, but I had no choice. She needed this. Arya had said so. Every time you talk about your ex, I realize you'll never be over them. Amelia looked at me, pain apparent across her face. You know what? You're right. I was too much. Too much for someone who's emotionally vacant. At least my ex had the decency to just disappear, not this performative cruelty. I watched her run down the hallway of the apartment, wiping tears from her eyes. I slammed the door closed, regret flushing over me. I didn't deserve her anyway, I tried to convince myself. 3 days later, we both showed up at Arya's apartment to return the money. Arya smiled awkwardly. She pointed at us. I paid you guys for the same thing. Look, Arya was hurting over an ex, and you were hurting over your dad, and I thought, hey, what better way to not feel hurt than love, right? We glared at her while she backed into a corner. Amelia and I stared at each other in silence until she asked quietly, so, you don't like dragons? I burst out into laughter and pulled her into my arms. I do. I freaking love them. That first kiss tasted like regret and relief.